Jesse, stick to your guns.
Casey, stick to your guns.
Awesome. You are the most hardcore oriented band or driven band on the bill.
Yes.
You come from the hardcore scene, as evidenced by your dress codes and your smiles.
Yes.
Do you feel out of place? Do you feel at home?
Neither really. I mean, we kind of just do our thing. Everyone's always so nice. You know, metal kids tend to be a little bit more
Nice than hardcore kids.
Yeah, definitely. You know, because they just hang out. You know, hardcore kids tend to be more aggressive all the time, which I'm also down for. But it's not. It's neither really. It's just whatever. You know.
Far from home, so they don't really feel at home.
Exactly.
Started off pretty much opening for Ignite, right?
That was kind of just like he's talking about the House of Blues show. Some biographies say like Ash picked us up, our booking agent picked us up through opening for Ignite in like our hometown.
And that was one of our major shows. I mean, of course we had, I think we did that Cheaper to Die tour even before that. So I mean, of course we've been a band for years before that, but that's what was our major, I guess, our break show.
Yeah, that was like what helped Ash decide that he wanted to like really invest time in this money and stuff. So, thanks, Ash. Love you.
What has being in Stick to Your Guns afforded you or gotten you guys?
Just being able to be like where we are in Montreal right now is the best thing ever.
For me, I don't know, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to rock out, I guess, since I was like 4. So it's crazy that I'm doing it, you know, so soon. I think we're lucky to be at the position we're in, such a young band, at such a young age. It's rewarding to me.
How did you learn how to be cool?
Learn how to be cool? We're a bunch of idiots, so we would not know the answer to that question.
For me, I think cool is keeping your head on straight, not like getting cocky or like an idiot about success or anything like that. I'm not saying we're crazy successful, but I mean, even when people see the littlest bit of like,
Don't ego trip, bitch.
yeah, like kids, a lot of people seem to
Remember what you're doing it for.
Yes.
Hey.
You got to.
Hey?
Am I like out of the frame when I do this?
No, you're just really fucking tall. So
Is it tall enough for my head?
actually now it's perfect.
Okay.
Just stop being ADD and fucking swaying like
I know.
a.
I don't know. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't really like how this feels on my arms.
Well, you're gonna have to tolerate it, my friend. If you want to be in the shot, that's how it works.
Alright, I'll just stand right here, just like this.
That's beautiful. You're from Orange County.
Yes.
You follow in a long line of somewhat successful, somewhat not, but always cutting edge hardcore and metalcore bands.
Yeah.
There you go.
Exactly.
Who are some of the bands that you, I guess, look most up to who came before you, your area?
I mean, it's musically, obviously, I'm pretty sure anyone be able to say Throwdown, or earlier Throwdown, even AT Visions, Bleeding Through, all those bands. You know, they just from being, 14, 15 years old, just going to the shows and just being, wow, that's awesome. But also, like I always tell everyone, one of my favorite bands of all time is Propagandhi from right here, Canada, Winnipeg. Love that band. So obviously, there's a lot of bands that influence us, maybe not so much musically, but just inspire us as musicians to play. So, yeah.
You were endorsed, I saw on your MySpace, it's actually quite prominent, by Scott Vogel of Terror.
Yes.
I don't know how often you've been asked this question, but how much did you pay for this endorsement?
He's actually our manager.
No way.
Yeah, he manages us. We did that Terror tour with us,
War of Ages.
War of Ages,
Also Paris.
also Paris, us, and Terror. And he came up to us after one of the shows one night and was just like, I love what I've been going to bands for however many years. Going to shows for however many years, and I love what you guys are doing and how you do it, so I want to be a part of it. So, of course, we were like, yes you can, sir, and he's been great. He's just helped us in so many different ways that people don't even realize. Awesome. Just works his ass off.
The Terror Stick to Your Guns co-headlining tour or tour gonna happen?
We bug that guy about it all the time, but like everyone's, it's not really up to them or us. It's up to our booking agents and all sorts of stuff. We're trying to get over to like Europe and Australia with him. He's always trying to get us on whatever tours.
We're both busy.
We're always butting heads our tours. Yeah, they're always
conflicting.
Yes.
Okay.
Just finishing sentences for you. I don't know.
You're like a couple almost.
Yeah.
I guess.
What kind of things drive you to stick to your guns?
Frustration for me.
For me,
I'm a very frustrated individual, and I like to let that out. I kind of tend to keep it in or release it in other ways while I'm not on stage. When I'm up stage, I'm just punching myself or just screaming. It helps. It's almost a form of meditation for me, which is good.
For me, I guess the crowd reaction is what. Crap! I forgot the question right now.
What drives you?
Oh yes, it's the crowd reaction that always keeps me pumped up, and I think just like meeting kids and like telling them where I'm coming from, and I like to like make our fans friends rather, so that they're not like just fans. I think that's kind of weird. I think just
you don't have fans, we have friends.
Yeah,
that's basically what we're trying to say.
I like meeting new people and just doing it for the message and for the music itself and just having fun.
Your band name is also the name of Motley Crue B-side.
It is. It is.
Is that where it came from?
It did not. I was in the Goodwill one day because I don't like to spend too much money on clothing, and just saw it on the front of a shirt, "Stick to Your Guns," when I was like 14. I was like, that'd be a cool band name, I guess. It was supposed to start off as we were supposed to be a straight edge band, but then we realized, nah, we'll broaden our horizons.
Yeah. We didn't want to stay confined to like just
straight edge.
A little.
Whatever drives any person. We're not any. Like who are we to say what's right for a person, what's not. So. Yeah.
So your values and your perspectives are open.
Yes. Yes. I mean, me myself, I know what I stand for. Like we differ in what we believe, but Stick to Your Guns is what brings us together and say, that works for you, this works for me, and that works. It's working for everyone.
Quickly, what do you believe?
I'm not a very religious person, I guess you could say. I'm an atheist. I like to practice Buddhism and stuff like that. Just basically just the kindness of that religion. And I'm straight edge, vegetarian. So just being socially conscious as well. Just realizing what's going on around you, whether it be politics or anything, environmental, whatever it be. Just knowing what's going on. Don't be so, I guess, ignorant or blind to the facts.
I'm a Christian, and I believe that Jesus Christ died for me, for my sins, and for everyone's sins. And I'm straight edge, but more so, with my religion, I don't do that stuff. I don't drink or have sex or smoke or whatever, just because I don't think Jesus would be very proud of me. But other than that, I don't know. I'm not really a political person. I guess like sometimes when I get into like all the crap that's going on in the U.S., it kind of like frustrates me and stresses me out and kind of scares me a little bit. So I'm kind of crappy, but I'd rather just not get into it. That way I don't get scared. There's a lot of crazy crap, I'm sure you know. So I just don't. I'm not there right now. So I don't like to think about it.